Hey, how you doing? Today I'm going to be sharing something fun and it's air fry coconut shrimp. Yummy! So it's a very simple recipe and it definitely doesn't need all that deep fry stuff. Air fryer will do just as well. So here's the recipe. It's 1 pound shrimp. So here is some large shrimp that I got at the market. So that's about a pound. 1/2 cup panko crumbs. So this is the panko that I had in my cupboard today, and this Japanese style panko. And I do like the brand. It is Shirakiku. So you don't have to get the honey panko that it says here. It could just be any Japanese style panko. So this is what I have. 1 cup shredded coconut. So 1 cup shredded coconut right here. This is what I have. This is a sweetened coconut flakes, and it probably is the better part versus doing unsweetened coconut flakes because this has more oil on it. So when you cook it, it just retains more flavor. Okay, 1 scrambled egg. So I have that here. Okay, and oil for spritzing. There you go. That is my house stock of canola oil for spritzing. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this in. 1 cup sweetened coconut flakes. Okay. Okay, so here is 1 cup sweetened coconut flakes. 1/2 cup panko. So you're going to get a close-up of this panko. It's just like little tiny thin sliced breadcrumbs. So 1/2 cup of that. All right, so I'm just going to mix it together so it spreads evenly on the shrimp. And it's a very simple process. You won't be sorry. So before the air fryer came out about 2 years ago, I used to have to sit there and fry these in oil, and it was like almost a deterrent. I didn't even want to bother eating it, so I would just kind of do something else with my shrimp, maybe like a shrimp stir fry or something like that. But now that I have this air fryer and I have seen this work, I'll probably utilize this. And not too much carbs, just maybe a little bit with the sweetness of the flakes and a little bit of the breading from the panko. But hey, not too much. It's not like eating a bowl of rice or something like that. And of course you get your protein and minerals from the shrimp. So, all right, so I think that's mixed good enough. So that's 1 cup sweetened coconut flakes and 1/2 cup panko crumbs. So this is what we're gonna do. Okay. So here is my shrimp. So I'll dip it into the egg and then squish it into the mix here. And this is what I get. And that goes straight into the air fryer. So what I'm going to do actually too is also spritz both sides of the shrimp with this canola oil. Okay, so I'm just going to keep on doing that until I have no more room. This is how it looks. Spritz both sides the canola oil. Okay, so I'm just going to work a little bit faster and spritz them all at once I have dipped these all. And if you like shrimp, you'll definitely love this recipe. Yes, of course, it still requires some cleanup, but not as much as if you were to deep fry them. And of course, it's a DIY. If you go to a restaurant to try to purchase this type, you probably get, I don't know, 5 of these for $5 as an appetizer. But here, I've already put in like 7, and I already know it's minimal cost. I say 1 pound of shrimp in a bag that is labeled sustainably sourced is probably about $7, and that is about maybe 15 pieces. Right. So sometimes the mix over here kind of gets drenched, so you would have to start all over. But you can see here, or you can just try to go with it and see if it works out when it gets in the air fryer. So it's a little bit more drenched, but it'll still turn out okay. Alright, so this is my last one here, and I'm going to go ahead and spritz them all. Turn them around. I'm going to show you here. There they are sitting in this. And then let me see if I can get it to you. Okay, then spritz it. There you go. Okay, so what we're going to do next, and this is a 4-quart air fryer in my lovely Ninja air fryer. So what we're going to do next, this is ready to get cooked. All you have to do is just basically put in the tray. And this is nice because I was able to pre-cook some of this, and it only took 5 minutes. 5 whole minutes. Isn't that nice? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it. We could set it for 2. So at 2 minutes it'll turn off, and then I'll turn it around and then set it for another 3 minutes. And then I'm going to do it at 350 and then press start. So easy. It's already counting down. 1 minute 56 seconds at 350. Alright, so luckily I always have the luxury of pre-cooking something. I was able to go ahead and cook this beforehand and eat some, so I wouldn't be hangry trying to videotape this video. But this is the finished product. So here is one. Hold it up for you. Doesn't that look delicious? This is just 5 minutes of air fry. Just 5 minutes. It's nice because the sweetened coconut flakes takes up the flavor, so it's almost like toasted sweetened coconut flakes. Is so good. It tastes very, very island. Here's another one. And here is another one. So what I had decided to eat these with, because I needed something kind of to set off the sweetness of the coconut flakes, and it tasted very good with this here sriracha. So this is my house sriracha as an optional dip and or dressing. All right, so we're coming off 22 seconds here, and I'm going to show you what it looked like after 2 minutes of cooking. Alright, so it's still cooking, got a couple minutes here. But don't be shy with this. It's going to be okay. I know the air fryer has some intimidating recipes, but I am trying to, for my air fryer series, trying to get some yummy foods and share the recipe so that you have just some options. Okay, so I have this, I have jalapeno, bacon wrapped jalapenos, I have air fried chicken, I think I have air fried pork chops, and others. You have to go to my YouTube site to see what I have. Okay, so this is 2 minutes into it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is quickly turn them around. And so now they're a little bit more stiff, the shrimp, so it's actually easy to turn around. And I could already tell that the shrimp is coming along as far as cooking. And I could already smell the sweet coconut. Okay, so I just went ahead and turned them around, and I'm going to put them in for another 3 minutes. And if you feel like at 5 minutes it's still not toasty enough for you, you could always add a couple minutes, no big deal. And then at 350. All right. Well, thank you for listening. That was a really fun one, fun and easy. And I hope that you try this one day and let me know how it goes. All right, take care.